Imagine what will be your story. What could be your story as a man? The day you get married, you say, I am a virgin. I've never slept with anyone. What could be your value as a woman? The day you get married, you say, I've never slept with anyone, and it is provable. I'm giving you examples here. Don't get angry. I know these examples are very difficult. But imagine the value you will keep within you. That even the person who marries you will say, you know what? I found her like this. I broke this. I might have problems here and there, but guess what? This one was well kept for me. It removes even some arguments in a marriage. But if you lose your value now, we are still on the loss of money. I'm just trying to navigate this correctly so you don't get stuck and left somewhere. You lose your value now. Who on earth thinks you're valuable? And sometimes our words make us lose our value. I had an argument, and people are in my office say, he doesn't love me. I said, well, how do you know he doesn't? He was kissing me with his eyes open. Hey. I said, give me an example. This was the example. He kissed me with his eyes open. How did you learn this reality? That if someone loves you, they close their eyes when they kiss you. That means you are well experienced in this kissing business. Because if it was one man you kissed and he had closed his eyes, you would not make a... But your value is too low. You kissed so many of them. And all of them were closing their eyes. Now you find one. Harare from Harare. He does not close his eyes. This one will be like, While it's in the heart, this guy loves you, but the kiss now is... Maybe he wants to look around. He can't be sleeping. This business requires your eyes open. You don't love me. You never text me. You never... How do you know this is the way people love each other? Experience. So your experience becomes your torture and your punishment and the end of your value. Because now I get to know you are so experienced in this type of thing that I'm a newbie. Gedejar. Money comes to measure value. And sometimes value is seen by closing your mouth. Not everyone should know where you are. What you are doing in life. You say, what I just did. I just did this. I just done. No. Not everyone. I told you, I'm a person who needs to show by example and live by example. But you see, I said, we need a mountain where we can build a house from here to there. My wife is like, no. Let's find a house with big walls so nobody can see inside. A conflict of interest. She thinks cover up. I'm thinking, let people see. But if she had said, let people see, and I'm saying cover up, why is she thinking of this? That means her mindset is protect. And we don't care about what people think as long as we are enjoying. I'm thinking, people got to see. So some people don't need to see. Protect your value. Listen, every man is valuable. I'm going to men in a few minutes. These are examples. Every man is visual. We are attracted by how we see. We didn't approach you because we saw in the spirit. Their heart doesn't come out well on photos. You were stabbed because somebody saw your body. And they said, that's what I like. I just hope she's good. The I love you was not because of your heart. Now hear this. Men require a little bit of imagination. If you have a skirt that ends where it starts, I can be attracted. But I'll play with you and plan with a girlfriend who has got all things covered. Hear this. Muhammad Ali's daughter came out of the room dressed open, everything, short skirt, everything. And he called her and said, do you know gold? He said, yeah. Diamonds? Yeah. He said, why are they found under the ground? He said, I don't know. He said, because God covers precious things. Now, when you market them like this and they are in the open, you're no longer special. She ran back home, fixed everything, came out and said, now you are special. Let the men think. Listen, like I told you before, it doesn't really mean to say you cover yourself beyond the access of mentally disturbed people. Men have the eye. Even if you wear a concrete skirt, they will chisel it out and remove the bricks with their eyes. But at least you have shown, I don't want you to see what can only belong to my wife and what can only belong to my husband. I'm not talking about marriage. I'm talking about value. Hear me well. Hear me well. There are people who presented themselves well. Even in our boarding schools. In our schools, they were not beautiful. They were not handsome. They just were well kept. And they took over. You just knew. They didn't say anything. The way they presented themselves. Turn to your neighbor, say, dress the way you want to be addressed. They just knew how to dress. They just knew how to take care of themselves. And value increased. It's later on in life when your value increases, then you say, oh, we are the same level.